The chair of the Nebraska's Democratic Party is criticizing National Party leader Tom Perez for calling on all Democrats to be pro-abortion rights. The statement from Perez came after women's rights groups criticized Democrats for promoting a pro-life candidate running for mayor of Omaha. We've been talking all week about President Trump's first 100 days. Tonight, what the pro-life community thinks of the new president. Here's Chief Legal Correspondent Shannon Breen.
You could not get a better grade. It's simply an A+.
It's an about-face for many pro-life leaders who were once fearful about the prospect of Donald Trump taking up residence in the White House. Ahead of the critical Iowa caucuses, scores of them signed on to a letter urging voters to, quote, support anyone but Donald Trump. On the issue of defending unborn children and protecting women from the violence of abortion, Mr. Trump cannot be trusted.
I'm thrilled to have been wrong about this. Donald Trump has turned out to be a real champion for life and for families, and we're very grateful.
The Monday after the inauguration, the president issued an executive memo reinstating the so-called Mexico City policy, which bans the use of U.S. foreign aid by international organizations for abortion-related activities. He's also signed a measure giving states more authority to decide whether or not they choose to defund Planned Parenthood. That bill would not have made it to the president's desk without a tie-breaking vote in the Senate by Vice President Mike Pence. Pence, the highest-ranking administration official to ever appear at the March for Life.
On behalf of President Donald Trump,
is viewed as a strong influence on the president when it comes to the abortion issue. And then there's the successful confirmation of Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch, one of 21 potential picks Mr. Trump committed to during the campaign.
Now for him to choose from that list, to keep that promise, and then lay the groundwork for pro-life legislation to come is really a new day for the pro-life movement.
Pro-choice leaders are taking notice and issuing warnings. An email fundraising appeal from Planned Parenthood President Cecile Richards this week catalogs the pro-life moves by the White House, adding, quote, the all-out war on women and families in this new administration has been unprecedented. As abortion opponents celebrate their wins, they're also keeping a close eye on the looming battles, namely over health care reform and government funding. During the campaign, then, candidate Trump vowed that he would defund Planned Parenthood. 2 GOP senators have signaled they won't vote for a measure that does that. So the vice president may once again be a key player in helping the president keep that promise.